Hello, my friend. Welcome back to another episode of Whispers in the Dark. And let me start by wishing you a happy new year. I'm encouraging everyone, myself included, to seek new and better ways to live. Not from the pressure of a resolution, but from the understanding that every day can be a new day or just another day. And the difference is in how we choose to approach it. A new day requires new eyes, new honesty, and new responses. If you want better days, you must be willing to live for them, not just hope for them. For those of us who are ready, let's step into that space. Don't limit yourself to all that you've ever known. Enter each moment with honesty and the courage to acknowledge your hard truths, then act on them. Change your ways for better days. This is my first episode of the year, and it's the first after a month pause from all of my creations. I reached a point where I needed to just be with myself. No performing, no producing, no pretending. Not that I was ever really good at pretending anyway. I just listened to my heart and stepped back, and I'm thankful that I did. For one, I was not going to allow myself to lose my authentic self. But I'm also glad to be here again because you all mean more to me than you'll ever realize. I'm not driven to be a high volume content creator. I'm not chasing metrics or algorithms. In fact, I'm very rebellious when it comes to an algorithm. And I'm here to reach the right people at the right time in the right way. That's it. That's the mission. And I came into this year ready to leave 2025 behind. And I know that I'm not the only one. Raise your hand if you're with me. Because by the end of spring last year, many of us were done, drained, fed up. If you know, you know. We don't talk about it enough. That lonely weight of silent battles, the battles we carry, the ones we don't speak of. We hide it. We keep it tucked away. We take hit after hit in private. And then when it finally leaks out, or when we hit that breaking point and the vent becomes less than healthy, it still goes unnoticed. The invisible struggle stays invisible, even when we're desperately trying not to be alone in it anymore. I call us a village because we can relate to one another. We are people fighting personal wars against depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, grief, financial strain, relationship struggles, trauma, burnout, you name it. Endless battles. We are facing endless battles, and we carry them alone. Not because we're hiding from the world, but because we feel like it's our responsibility, our pain to manage, our load to carry. We convince ourselves that sharing it is spreading a virus. We don't want to infect anyone with our struggle, so we isolate. And at first, it feels like strength. Isolation is where we find our resilience. Isolation is where we learn how to keep going. We isolate with pride at first. And let me be clear, we are extraordinary. We are stronger than anyone knows. We go through stuff that many people don't even have to face that makes us stronger than anyone could possibly be at times. But even the strongest people have limits. We are not invincible. And silent battles can evolve from difficult to brutal. There comes a point where we are not okay. We're not fine. We're struggling to stand. We are in complete agony. And I want you to hear this part loud and clear. It is okay to not be okay. Your feelings are valid. Your pain is real. Your needs matter. You deserve support. When isolation stops being strength and turns into suffering, that's when you must shift from silent battles to empowered vulnerability. Because here's the truth, you are not a burden. Feeling like you have no one doesn't mean you're alone. It simply means you haven't found your people. yet. Support is not a comment on a screen. Support is not a recycled affirmation. Support is presence, conversation, action, shared space. You do not have to fight alone. Real strength is found in choosing connection. Recognize the people who offer support. Recognize the ones who understand your struggle in their own way. Recognize the community resources with open doors waiting for you, and challenge yourself to step into at least one of them. Your fight is understood more than you know. And you won't know how understood your fight is until you step forward. Your need for connection is universal, and you have the agency to shift your situation by taking the smallest, most vulnerable steps toward human connection. Listen to your core when it says enough. Be honest with yourself. Say it out loud if you have to. I'm not okay. I need help. I've carried all I can carry. I don't know exactly how I'll change things, but I know change is not important. I will not keep living like this. I'm not taking this anymore. I'm taking my first vulnerable step today, here and now. Be well, stay wise, stand resilient, live as your best self.